Right, so I thought I'd do all the programs options for this Whirlpool massive 10 kilogram American AWO1019. Right, so we'll start off with Serenity, which is also known as antibacterial on our machines, but it only goes to 95. Now this is actually a more specific program for this the American machines, because I know that if you have an American one, because your heaters aren't 2 kilowatt like ours, and you still run on hot and cold feeds, you have a separate sanitary cycle. But anyway, sanitary is the 95-degree antibacterial cycle. So we have a max temperature of maximum. We've got a variable spin down to 400 RPM. We can have skincare, which I think adds 2 rinses, intensive rinse, which has an extra 1 rinse, then normal rinse. Then we've got additional pre-wash, which will add a 25-minute pre-wash before the main wash. Then we have Clean Plus. It's exactly the same time. What it is, it's optimised more for stain removal. So Clean Plus is more like stain, really. So you put additive in the 4th compartment, like Vanish, and then it will dose it a bit later on in the wash. And then we have soil level, which will add 15 minutes or 10 minutes depending on the soiled level of your clothes. So you've got very heavy soiled and normal, which is not light, it's actually for normal soil. There's no quick wash option though. There's no. So alright, then we have Eco, which is unavailable in this. We've got Easy Iron, which will add more water apparently and adjust the spin pattern. Then we've got Rinse Hold, which will suspend the wash in the final rinse water, and then you can cancel it and then do the final spin. It looks like we can combine most of these options together. So it's infinite. Right. Heavy duty. Yeah, it's actually just the cotton cycle on our machines. So when you select this, you will notice that Eco and Heavy Soil are automatically selected. So every time you select Heavy Soil, it actually goes to the Eco standard program for this machine, which is 3 out of 10, which isn't bad. If we take Eco off, it takes off 10 minutes. Go down to Soiled, it takes off 45 minutes. And go to normal, it takes off 50 minutes. Likewise, with Select Eco with any of these, it adds on 10 minutes to all of them. We can have 60, 40, 30 and 20. Though Eco is not available on $20. Likewise, I don't think Clean Plus is available either. Oh no, it is, even on 20. We can have skincare, we can have intensive rinse, and we can have normal. And we can have variable spin all the way down to 400 RPM. We can have rinse hold, and we can have easy iron. Likewise, easy iron and rinse hold knock off Eco. There we go. So you can't have Eco and easy iron together. I don't think you can. You can have Eco and rinse hold together. You can't have Eco and skincare. Huh. It knocks it off, but you can reselect it with skincare. Likewise, we can't have pre-wash and Eco. We can have Clean Plus and Eco. We can have heavy soil and clean plus. So likewise on 40, heavy soil and not soiled, all actually different lengths. So yeah, a bit different with 40 and 30 and 20. Then we've got synthetics. It's preset at 440, preset at 800, normal, normal, normal. You can have 30, 20, and 60. We can have variable spin, we can have no spin, and we can have 1000 RPM. We can have skincare rinse, intensive rinse, normal rinse. We can have pre-wash, clean plus, and back to normal. And then we can have normal, heavy soil, soiled, normal. So it looks all heavy soil does is add 10 minutes and soil adds 5 regardless of temperature. We can have eco, which adds on 10 minutes. Again, 20 can't be selected with eco. We can have 60 with eco. Again, we can't have easy iron with eco. But we can have rinse hold and easy iron, or rinse hold and eco. We can't have pre-wash and eco, but we can have clean plus and eco, which is a bit weird. We can have heavy soil as well. Eco's a weird one on here. Right, then we've got Kidswear, which yeah, it's the same length as synthetics, but intensive rinse is automatically added. 1000 RPM is automatically selected. But what's different here is if I select the rinse, it's only 10 minutes difference rather than 12 minutes difference. We can have 40, we can have 30, we can have 20, and we can have 60. Likewise, we can have 1000, and we can have no spin. We can have eco. Can't have easy iron, but we can have rinse hold. We can have pre-wash. We can have clean plus, and we can have obviously normal. And then likewise, we can have heavy soil, which adds on 16 minutes. Soiled, which adds on 11 minutes, and then normal. Yeah. Hang on, let me just try something. So select normal. Right, so with intensive rinse and soil level actually adds on time with intensive rinse. Let me just show you. So we've got normal there, normal soil. Heavy, 16 minutes, 14 minutes added, sorry. Normal soil, 9 minutes added, and then normal. Skincare adds on 20 minutes. Ready? Then heavy soil adds on 18 minutes. Soiled adds on 13 minutes, and then back to normal. Same with intensive rinse. Heavy soil will add on 16 minutes. Soiled will add on 11 minutes. So it seems that the soil level and rinse count alter how long the rinses are. Bit of a bizarre one. Cool. Also, if I go back down to 30, let's just take everything off. Yeah, so heavy sauce still 14 minutes, even with 30 or 20 or 40. So it's still the same. Right. Then we've got daily wash, which will allow a half load of lightly soiled laundry to be washed in just 1 hour. You can have 40, 30, and 20. 60 adds on 25 minutes, which unlike the domesticated machines, the standard size machines, they don't. We can have 1,000, 800, 600, 400, and no spin. We can have skincare, we can have intensive rinse, and we can have normal. They're 12 minutes long, so it kind of suggests the same as synthetics and cottons. We can have clean plus only. Clean plus is also available on 20, which is a bit bizarre, since it's not supposed to work with 20. It says work to select 30 or 40. Anyway, and then we can have, so it looks like even with 60, it's still the same. And then soil level isn't available. We can add eco, we can have easy iron, and we can have rinse hold. I'm just guessing that with eco at 60 is also an extra additional 10 minutes, which it is. And we've got express, which is obviously the quick wash, which is 30 minutes long. We'll take 3 kilogram. You can have 30, you can have 20, and that's it. There's no 60 or 40, unlike the big ones. Saying that, the early versions, but this is quite like a late version of Whirlpool, so it should have the 60 and 40 option, but it's just not there. You can have 1,000, 800, 600, 400, and no spin options. No eco, no easy iron, no rinse hold. It's a bit bizarre. You can have skincare, you can have intensive rinse, or you can have normal, or 10 minutes a piece, and you can have clean plus. But there's no soil level. Sport. It's preset at 30, has normal rinse, normal wash, normal soil. But it does say in the manual that sport includes a pre-wash. Right, so we can have 30, we can have 20, we can have 60, we can have 40, that's 30 again, we can have 1,000, 800, 600, 400, or no spin. We can have skincare, intensive rinse, or normal, which adds 11 minutes a cycle. And we can have pre-wash. Yeah. It says it already involves a pre-wash, so adding another pre-wash. Strangely, it's not as long as other cycles. It's only 20 minutes additional. But then again, it does only take 3 kilogram of laundry for sport. No, 4 kilogram of laundry, sorry, for sport. So maybe it counts as for that. There's no clean plus option. There's no soil level either. There's no eco. There's no easy iron. But kind of rinse hold. Then we've got gentle spin, which is 5 minutes long. We can have 8, 600, 400. And no other options. We can have rinse and spin. I think it will do a cotton's rinse and spin. Also, we can have up to 1,000 RPM. We can have skincare, intensive rinse, or normal. No options, no soil level, no eco, no easy iron, no rinse hold. You can have drain and spin. So we can have 1,000, 800, 600, 400, and no spin, which will become your drain only program. There's no options, of course. And we've got whitest whites, which will optimise Results to wash whites. It apparently uses more water. It's made for a half load of cottons, and it has intensive rinse selected as normal. It's preset at 60, preset at 1000 RPM. You can have 40, 30, and 20. You can have 1000, 800, 600, 400. Yeah, no spin because it's a cottons program. Intensive rinse is automatically selected. We can have normal, or we can have skincare. We can have pre-wash, which adds on 25 minutes. We can have clean plus. We can go back to normal. We can have heavy soil, which adds on just 9 minutes. We can have soiled, which adds on 4 minutes. And if I select normal rinse, heavy soil then becomes 12 minutes. Oh no, it's still 9 minutes, so a bit bizarre on that. Normal. So white is 40. We can have heavy soil, which adds on 9 minutes. Soiled 4 minutes, normal. Right. We can also have eco, which adds on 10 minutes. We've got easy iron, which doesn't affect it, and we've got rinse hold. We've got hand wash cycle. Obviously, it will only take 3 kg. Does a very short 400 spin, 30-degree temperature. Everything else. We can have 20 or 30. We can have 400, no spin, 800, 600, and 400. We can have skincare, we can have intensive rinse, back to normal. Obviously there's 7 minutes of rinse. We can't have any options, and we can't have any soil level. There's no eco, no easy iron, but there is rinse hold. Wool, which will also wash 3 kg of wool. It's preset at 40, preset at 800 RPM. So we can have 30, we can have 20, we can have 600, we can have 400, we can have no spin, we can have skincare, we can have intensive rinse, no options, no soil level, no eco, no easy iron, but we've got rinse hold. Then we've got delicates, which will wash 4 kg. Does 30 degrees, preset, 800 RPM is preset, easy iron is preset. So we can have 800, 600, 400 and no spin. We can have 30, we can have 20, we can have 40. We can have skincare, we can have intensive rinse, back to normal. We can have pre-wash, have clean plus, normal. Interestingly, pre-wash adds 20 minutes, so it looks like the sport program is a delicate program in a weird way. Then we've got the soil level button, which doesn't do anything. No eco, obviously easy iron's preset as normal, and we can have rinse hold. We've got bulky. So bulky is designed more for duvets, pillows, coats, whatever. It's preset at 40, preset at 800 RPM. We can have 30, we can have 20, we can have maximum. Yeah, I was actually quite impressed with this. So we can have a 95-degree wash for duvets and pillows. And then we can have 60, of course. It's preset at 800, 600, 400, no spin, 1000. We can have skincare, intensive rinse, normal. We can have pre-wash, which adds on half an hour. So this is the longest pre-wash, more than likely down to the fact it adds more water, of course. That's pretty impressive. And then we've got, look, yeah. And then we've got the soil level button, which adds on 15 minutes for heavy soil, 10 minutes for normal soil, back to normal. Same for 60, same for 40, same for 30, of course. We've got an eco button. But once eco selected, heavy soil just adds on 10 minutes, 15 minutes, soil doesn't add anything. We've got no easy iron, and we've got rinse hold. Yeah, Bulky is quite a versatile program. I can't wait to actually use it. We will put... My king size duvet has not been washed yet, so we'll put that in, get it washed. I'll reside with a double duvet for the time being. Doesn't matter to me. Can't wait to use that. So we'll do a king size duvet with obviously pre-wash, and skincare at 90. Cool. Right, that's it. That's all the programs and options. The only other thing we've got is time delay. It should go to 24 or 23 hours. 23 hours. And we can set favourites as well, but there's nothing actually stored. Every time you go to favourites and you select it on any cycle, it'll either come up with 000 or will just completely just default everything to the bottom here. And I mean everything. Ready? See what I mean? Heavy duty, everything. Even like the cycles that can't do 20, it will say to 20. And then there's a bit of a weird thing there going on. No, now sanitary has gone from 000 to 1 hour 2 on sanitary. And you can even select it. No, I'm going to just cancel that. Right, we'll just try something. So I'm going to press favourite so it resets everything to 0. As soon as I went back to temperature, it decided. Oddly enough, it won't allow you to select eco. Whoa. Same with whites is whites. Ready? Favourites. You've still got no spin. Although, just to show you. Yeah, because general spin doesn't actually have no spin as an option, it comes up with 0. But we'll add on 1 minute. Seriously, in the case of lock, unlock, It does a motor test first. Unlock. There you go, it does a drain. Oh, funny. Right, well done. Right, that's all the program's options. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Right, I'm going to screw this bottom plate on and then we'll do another wash.